Yo, what's the deal, YouTube? Jazreal here with a 2K guide on how to grind your badges and grind them out fast. Now, before we kick it off, hey, make sure to leave a like in the video, subscribe if you're new, and be sure to ring that bell to be notified when we're making another video, and always leave a comment in the description. That's enough of that. Let's go ahead and kick off this intro.
Hold up.
So, by far, the best way to grind your badges out in 2K21 Next Gen is the Warehouse Challenges. But Jazreal, what is the Warehouse Challenge? Well, I'm glad you asked that. So if you look around the city, there are a bunch of CPUs walking with exclamation points over their heads. Now, what you are looking for is for the orange exclamation points in particular. Now, those CPUs walking with those orange exclamation points, they give you challenges. It's just a nice game of 21 against other computer players, and all you gotta do is just play the game, and you get double the MyPlayer points and double the badge progression. So, if you're looking around already, I'm running through the city. There goes a computer player right now with the exclamation point over their head, but it's not the one I'm looking for. So, these guys are usually kind of hard to find unless you know the route that they take, and they always keep the same route. Now, if you look into your 2K journal, there are exactly 9 people giving out challenges. Now, there are 24 in total. Each person, each 9 gives you a total of 3 games. So once you complete that 3, you can't go back to them again until you complete all 24. Then they'll just recycle and give you a new set of 24 challenges to do. So you can continue to grind over and over again. Now, where do you find these people? So these people are walking all around the city, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you exactly where they're at. So already we're coming across one of our first computers who is handing out warehouse challenges. Now, if you look, he's unavailable for me because I already have his challenge activated, but you're gonna see a orange exclamation point right on top of his head. He's the one to give it out. The route that he walks is right in the South City Vipers. He's gonna take this path right here. So if you look at the garage chutes near the Tattoo Envy, he's gonna be just walking right through here and just gonna go in this path, right here. Really easy to find. Now, if they don't show it, it can only mean one or two things. So one, like I said, you already have this challenge active and you can't do it. B, sorry, I said one of two, but it's actually 3. So one of them is you already have his challenge activated. The second one, if you have all 3 of his challenges completed. And the final one is if you already have 4 challenges activated, because you can only do 4 at a time. Now, I know that I have 3, so him not showing his, I know that I already have his activated because I haven't done all 3 of his yet. Now the next thing what we have is right here. Here she is walking around, unavailable for me once again because I'm pretty sure I have hers already activated. But no, I don't. I actually have 1 active, 2 active, 3 active. I don't know why this is active. Why is it not? I have one right here. Right there. 3. Okay, sometimes it just glitches out like that then. But normally you can only do 4 at a time. And that's the only reason why she wouldn't be, is because, you know, it's either you have 4 or you've already done all 3 of yours. But maybe I haven't done one of hers yet. So maybe it's because 2K's glitching out on me. But this is another one. Like I said, she'll have an exclamation point over her head. The path that she walks is the Western Wildcats. Now she takes from here, she goes all the way down and come through this path right over here. And she just continues to walk across this block. So this is where you would find her. And of course, right next to her block, we have another one giving out more challenges. Now here it is. The exclamation point I was talking about, right in orange. You're gonna go ahead and you're gonna talk to her. and she will go ahead and give you a challenge. Now, as you see, the objective this one is to defeat Magic Johnson, Jason Richardson, and Draymond Green. Most of the time, it's going to be either a 3-on-3 or a 2-on-2 match. I've rarely ever seen, or actually I still haven't seen any one-on-ones or more. So this is what you're going to do. Here's one of the objectives. The route that she runs is right next to her previous one. She goes right through here, over here, the exact same route as the last, at least she shares the road as the last one, but instead she goes past where the last one goes. It goes around through here. So this whole little area right here is where she goes. And for that last one, as you saw, the last one, I didn't do hers, but she didn't have the exclamation point, but this one did. If you ever see a computer and you don't see an exclamation point, hey, just calm down. You don't need to restart your 2K. Just go ahead, either knock out some challenges if you have some active, or find someone else to do and come back later and probably will have one for you if you haven't done all of the challenges yet. And just like that, here goes another one with the orange exclamation point, showing you where to go. If you see, right next to the 2, we're in this area, he goes from this path down here, all the way back around, all the way through again. This is the path that he takes right here. So of course, just like the other ones, you're gonna go ahead, you're gonna talk to him, and he's gonna give you the challenge. And the location will be added to your map. So you're gonna look for these. Make sure not to be confused with the actual daily reward. But normally they're gonna be in the same spot. You know, if you're a Viper, you're gonna be right here. If you're a Beast of the East, it's gonna be somewhere, you know, in the area where you get your daily reward. You'll know when it's different, the difference between a warehouse and the daily challenge. And here we are with another CPU to give you another challenge. Now this is the reason why I wasn't really focused on showing you what they look like, more so showing you the route, because a bunch of times if your 2K is like mine, it's not going to show you. But this one, you're going to find them around the north side Knights. They're taking this whole entire, this whole entire area right here. Is a majority of the course. His area is quite wide. This is the area that he's going to take. And here we are with another CPU right out of Northside Knights. Once again, for me, still invisible. Only way I can point him out is the exclamation point. But the way you find him, that he walks this path. Right here. Long path right here. Get this, take a screenshot. This is the path that he walks. This is the path that you're going to be able to find him on. And here is another one. Like I said, once again, they're invisible. So pay attention to the route, because not all the time they're going to show up. You're only going to notice them from the X for their head. Like I said, from the exclamation point on top of the head is the only way you're going to point them out. But this one walks along this path right here. With this path right here. And now here he is, our last one. This one took me a while to find because my 2K for some reason was making all my players invisible, and I had all 4 activated, so I couldn't find him. But here he is. His pathway is right through here. He just walks through here. And these are all the people that give you warehouse challenges. Like I said, they're all relatively close together. They are hard to find because 2K does glitch a little bit, and like I said, sometimes it makes them invisible, sometimes as you've seen, but they're all still relatively close together. So of course, after finding all of the challenges and accepting them, and accepting at least 4, because of course you can only do 4 at a time, now is the time to actually do the challenge and grind in the badge. Now, I have my power forward machine. I actually, as of this recording, just made him yesterday. When I had originally started, I only had 1 shooting badge to give. Now, Actually, it's funny about this because I'm only on my 3rd G League match, and as you see, I've gotten so much farther than 88 overall already, and it's just from doing these challenges. Now, like I had said previously, when it comes to the warehouse challenges, a lot of the times it's going to be either a 3v3 or a 2v2, usually against and with NBA players and NBA legends. Now, if you want to grind out on your other badges while doing it, you definitely can because it's extremely easy. I like to focus on my shooting only because, like I said, I know that it's the hardest to grind on, especially when other game modes. So when grinding out in the shooting badge, one of the favorite things that I like to do, go ahead and call for the ball, ask for the pick and roll, let your defender bump into it, and go ahead and pull that shot. Now, if I miss it, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna try again later, but if I make it, as you see with my hot shot badge, I'm gonna get a nice little boost on my takeover. I'm gonna go ahead and keep doing it until my badge is ready. Now, because it is a game of 21, you don't need to try to get both of your badges. Only one is really good enough because it's not gonna last that long. But with me, who I know has Hot Shot Hall of Fame, and it's only gonna get me my badges in about 3 shots. If I don't have any misses, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna get both of them. See, just like that, in 2 shots, I already have one of my badges ready. Now, if they ever start double teaming you, it's completely okay. Just go ahead and pass out the ball and try to get a better look, fall forward back and pull a shot. That's green. Next game. As you see, I finished with an A, 21 points with a field goal percentage of 72 with 4 rebounds. You see my player points, you get double that and you get double the badge points. As you see, I'm already close to getting both my shooting and my defensive rebounding. Now, like I said, it's so easy to grind up for these badges. That's what I do particularly for shooting. If you want to work on your finishing and your playmaking, you can go ahead and do that. You can call for pick and rolls with alley-oops. You can go for pick and rolls and going for a driving layup or a contact dunk or any of that. And that would be the quickest way to grind out your badges. You usually can get them about every 2 games. And if you do this correctly, if you earn well enough, by the time you get 24 of them done, you could possibly have about 8 badge points or more. Just about. So we decided to throw in one more game for another example. As you see, we got White Chocolate, Bradley Beal, and Al Horford against myself with 2 other people. We have Karl Anthony Towns and De'Aaron Fox. That looks nothing like De'Aaron Fox. What happened to his hair? What is this? Anyway, the game plan is exactly like the last. I'll get in my nice little corner, go ahead and call for the screen. When he hits it, go ahead and pull the shot, and just like that, the takeover badge is already almost there. screen. And just like that, after my third shot, like said, both badges are ready. That's what happens when you have that Hot Shot Hall of Fame. And that's the game right there. As you see, 18 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound with a B+. We're gonna see that it is around 1,400 my player points earned. As you see, I already have my another shooting badge and another defensive badge ready already just after 2 games. That's gonna be all with this video. That's all that you need to do to grind out your badge, is just find the people giving the challenges, accept them, do them. That's one way to get your shooting done. If you want to get your other badges, like I said, it's easy. Just get some assists, get some layups, make some defensive plays. But that is the quickest way to grind out your badges completely. Now, if you liked the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, ring the bell to be notified because we're doing more 2K guides. I still have to do the best jump shots that are not created, some of the best animations, tips and tricks of how to get some green lights, and the fastest way to get a 99 overall. And also, we do stream on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so be sure to find me at JAzriel. It's gonna pop at the bottom of the screen. We do appreciate you for coming in and watching our video. I'm JAzriel, this is Alphatraz, and we're out of here. Thank you very much.
Won't you sleep? Shut me up. And I'll sing to you. Listen to me. Won't you sleep? Shut me up.